Hello everybody, welcome to the official replay cast of the round 1 play-in match between Moreplovac, or maybe it's Moreplovac as we've just realised. Very Croatian themed kit, looks amazing, best kit so far. Will he win the best painted award? Do we have a best painted award? Let's say I'm making it up. And he's up against Unicornson with a very strange... what's this team? Necromantic team, where he's dropped a reroll to get the second wolf onto like the normal Devo build. Actually, no, the second wolf onto the Diomed build. So he does have 2 wolves, but it's the problem is it's like or he just adds a ghoul to Devo's build. Whichever way you look at it, he's got a skillless ghoul, right? That's a bit of a problem, and also. The Wrestlewolf, I don't hate the Wrestlewolf. I had a Wrestlewolf for a while, like in Blitzpit and stuff. And it's okay having a block one and a wrestle one, but the problem is it like puts a lot of pressure on having the right one in the right place and stuff. And really, if you've got 2 wolves, you just want to smash with them as much as possible and get lucky, right? So I'm not a super fan of the 1 block 1 wrestle, block on the ghoul, 4 guards. Plo has got 3 guards, a tackle, a block and a sure hands. I don't like this. I'd like more protected ghouls, right? I'd want wait, has he also only got 3 ghouls? So I'd want probably take 1 guard off the mummy, put a block on a ghoul and put wrestle. You know, I wouldn't want a sure hands, but you know, fair enough, right? Like it's all much of a muchness, just preference and stuff. It's not like anything's super terrible or anything. And I can tell you Moreplovac is obviously Croatian here, qualified through BB Tactics League, and Unicornson is Polish and qualified through the PLBB. So there we go, right. And strangely, Unicornson won the toss and chose to kick, which you know I think is incorrect. Just receive and try and bang things out, right? Like if you've got 2 good players or 2 decent players or 2 players of a similar skill. It's actually better with 2 good players actually for the thing. Your best chance of beating them is getting lucky, right? And your best chance of getting lucky is receiving and killing something instantly on turn 1. So I do think it's generally best to just receive. Now, of course, if it's 2 bad players playing, then there's more chance that somebody makes a big mistake and then you beat them that way. But then of course there's a chance you make a big mistake as well if you're also not so good. But yeah, so I think that's the big thing, like, you know, it just gives you the chance to get lucky. Just get lucky and remove someone. It's really good, right? You know, like, you know, not someone, he just removed somebody. But like, you know, get loads of removals is the best way to beat anybody. Well, Durhawk, this is the place to be. The best way to practice is online on Blood Bowl 3, and best commentary, best expertise is right here on this channel. Jimmy, fantastic! Oh yeah, instant removal back though. So, but wise of Plo to expose his rubbish zombies, rather than a good player. Doesn't want to jam in. What Unicornson wants is an opportunity to claw the mummies, right? He needs to remove a mummy, basically. How you beat undead is removing the mummies. So I guess he's trying to, you know, be cagey until he can smash a mummy to pieces. I am pretty humble. I mean, imagine if I had a huge ego, I'd be insufferable. As it is, I'm famously humble. A blockless block, but you know, it means he gets to blitz. Well, he could have blitzed anyway, right, with a ghoul, but I guess he doesn't want the ghoul stuck on the fleshy. So there we go. I like tucking in here. I think I'd actually go in 1, but like he's still protected by the mummy, isn't he? So it's kind of fine. Colin Farrell, as long as he was allowed to keep the penguin fat suit. Oh, this is a bit ropey, isn't it? That's a bit ropey. Leaving his wolf here to get surfed potentially. Didn't think that through. He should have probably gone for a something less dangerous. The problem is, so if you plow here, you could surf him, right? You could just put a player, blitz him, put a player, surf him. Or if you power him, block the Wraith. But you have got the danger of like getting multiple players surfed, right? Like I guess ideally you kind of punch this guy and then get the mummy in there to like kind of make everything safe somehow. But I'd probably go for it. I'd probably go for surfing the wolf, honestly. But easy to say that when you're watching, right? Than when you're playing. When you're playing, you're probably like, oh god, it's such a big commitment. What if it goes wrong? And then you talk yourself out of it, and then don't go for it. So it makes a lot of sense in the heat of battle to just go for the basic moves. It is really nice to surf the wolf here, though. It is. Blockless block, but it is on a wolf, and it does get another hit, so mighty blowing the wolf is good, isn't it? Does nothing. In fact, yeah, it doesn't stand firm yet. So it just beats him off. Does follow. Interesting. So it's now, oh my god, he made the dodge. It's now a long way for this wolf, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. It's really long. But you're looking for, like, you know, you're looking to hit the mummies if possible, but nothing on. I think I would have also gone for this dog surf, but I don't think it's like terrible not to have done, right? Also, Blow just stopped after one dodge and got surfed anyway. just registered that. Oh well. Maybe make another one then. Yeah, it's fair enough. It's fair enough, like not doing it. I don't think it's terrible to not do it. Hello, Steve. Oh, a mummy blitz to get the guard in for the other hit. Oh, dodging away. Ooh. Ooh. Well, not a huge fan of that, but seems like there's not many players, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's because there's 7 players in the cage. But yeah, down to 9, right, with the surf and the Kaz. And now he's set up the wolf blitz finally, 2 into 2. Bounce off the fleshy, like he could have done, but didn't bounce it off the fleshy. So now he's kind of, maybe he's trapped his wolf for the next turn, and didn't break AV either. Interesting. Not what I'd have done, etc., etc. Everyone on the fleshy. This is a bit unsafe. Blow. Flip me using the cage corner. Ah, but then you make it. They make him the cage corner. Okay, well, it's still a bit dodgy, isn't it? Ghoul blitzing the tackler for some hilarity there. He's taken out his counter. Now the rest of the safe moves. Wolf gets the 2 into 1. Oh no, he doesn't do it with a wolf. Nah, man, you got to do it with a wolf. Do 2 into 1. Screw it. Let's definitely do that with a wolf, by the way. Just quietly, I think. I think. Oh, coming around the back. Oh, did he run out of time? He just. Oh no, the Wraith punch, obviously. Duh. Duh. Turn 6 here for Plo. Yes, I think he should have stood firm. But I'm trying. Well, first of all, the replays are pretty quick. And trying to not be too critical. Gets a lovely removal there. 9v9 now. Gets the power. And a removal. But we don't have any scoring threats at the moment from Plo, so we do have to make some forward movement next turn, but the 2 mummies are in a glorious position, aren't they? Dead, dead, dead. One in 9. One of his 2 rerolls gone. Love this. Captain Oates. Yeah. He's got the Captain Oates seal of approval. Huge power on the fleshy with Mighty. Oh my god. Death. Dead, dead, dead. Regen works. So it only has to be 4 squares in, doesn't he? But wants to at least be 5 in. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Plo rolling all of the dice here. No, it's follow means it's not. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Well, Jesus, that was something, wasn't it? There was a lot of dice rolls there. There was a lot of dice rolls there, and but you know, like made a bloody made something. So he does the surf, and then. He's got to what? Put the wolf in there. Oh no, there's a guard there. He's probably got a dodge, right? He's probably got a dodge with a wraith, and then run around and blitz here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. That's probably what he's got to do. But he's got to do a dodge. He's got to do a dodge. He could try and 1D this guy, but that seems just worse than doing the dodge, doesn't it? So I reckon just. Yeah, does the dodge in, and then he's got to dodge off and run around 2D the ball. Doesn't get the pow. Doesn't get the pow. Oh my god, Plo opens with a wanna to free the mummy. then comes in to make this a 2D. Last reroll gone, gets the POW. And then you're just dodging off, I guess. Oh! Oh, God. Okay, well that was, yeah, not great, was it? I mean, seems like you need the... I guess if you get the POW, you dodge off, and if you don't get the POW, you hope to POW this one. But I mean, it was a tough spot. It was a tough spot, so can't even really criticise the solve. Because I don't think there was anything, like, I don't think there was a good way of solving it, right? Honestly, biggest thing here, Plo, you've got to name your players, right? You've got to name your players. Next game, I want to see Boban. I want to see Bilic. I want to see Asanovic. Let's go. So now Unicornson is here for the win, right? Now he's got he's only got 2 rerolls, but he's got better players than like me or Dave or Diomed, right? Like he's got the ghoul instead of a zombie, so he's got a really good team on the pitch, but he has only got the 2 rerolls. (1998) or 96, combination of the 98 World Cup and the 96 Euro 96. If there's somebody in 96 that wasn't in 98. But yeah, 96 and 98 were the best years. Yes, Lowbell, yeah. 96 and 98, they were the best ones. They were just the best international competitions, right? Wow, Flo. Didn't realise you were that young. 96 was like the best football tournament ever for me because I was 16 and it was in England. Like, and honestly, it sounds like cliche and stupid and that, but like it was different, right? Like the whole country was different because of Euro 96. It was weird. It really was weird. It was like it made the country happy. It was weird. And obviously I was 16, so that was good. And then France 98, I was 18, so that was really good. And so I enjoyed that. And then people are still riding the high from, Euro 96 a bit as well. Oh my god, brutal cars. Brutal cars. Orcs are the best thing. Axe it 85. You should join my Discord and stuff, because obviously it's hard. The replays are really quick, so it's a bit hard if I ever have a different thought in my head other than what's happening on the pitch. So this fleshy could have gone in there, right? Like, I get that he's got to hit with the wraith, but I think what you should do in this situation is, oh god, shouldn't have done that, should I? I forgot the replays were completely screwed. So he was here, right? He could have put the guard in there. And then he could have put another player in, and then he could have blitzed with it. He could have blitzed the mummy into the fleshy, right? That's what you want to do. You want to blitz mummies into fleshies and hit the mummies with claws and kill them. And if you do that, you win the game. And if you don't do that, you don't win the game, or it's very much harder. So I think the play should have been to set up a wolf hit here. I'm not going to Euroball unless somebody pays me to go. That includes if I was picked on the England team. He gets the pickup. I mean, that no, it's just forever. I mean, that's forever. So yeah, probably never. Maybe like Switzerland, right? They're all loaded, aren't they, in Switzerland? But even if England offered me, I wouldn't. Unless I got loads of money, I guess. But the chance of me getting loads of money is low. Not none, but low. Oh, fails that. Yeah, thank God I'll be missing out on the Chinese food. Might be cheaper than a colonic irrigation actually. Angling upwards on the wolf. Didn't get the power. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Zombie out to dry. Yeah, not great, is it? Not great. But he's got to bring the Wraith back to hit it. Or use the ball carrier. Oh, it's not the ball carrier. The ball carrier's back here. Okay. He hasn't got the guards to hit this, has he? 3, 4, 5. So maybe he should have blitzed that guy. So he could have got guard in there. So he could have 2D'd the mummy instead of just 1D'ing it. Don't think he blitzed, did he? Oh, he was blitzed with a Wraith, yeah, okay. That makes sense. 1D is a bit ropey though. Really want to rush there, but you just can't. Especially with like overtime, right? You've got an advantage in overtime, even though you've got a few players gone, in that you've got the rerolls for overtime. I mean, he's down to flesh, isn't he? So you don't really want to do anything funky like a rush. No rushes allowed. Lovely KO. So we've got a zombie on the wolf with his backside protected is good. And the fact he's only got one flesh, he really limits his ability to blitz the wolves at all now, right? So he's in trouble now, is Unicornson, down significant quality as well as numbers. It's a full pow on the defenseless ghoul. Gonna go for another 1D. Problem is it's a 1D into an uphill, isn't it? And a 1D into uphill's a bit rubbish. Doesn't go for it. It's not as rubbish as a dodge, and he puts in the reroll as well. Oh my god, and a rush? Yeah, he's got to eat that. No need to rush there, really, is there? I don't think. Like, you could have just stood there. Just stand there. It's good enough, isn't it? I would have very much thought about freeing up the mummy there, but then he can't go super far, can he? So maybe not. Would have given you this 2D though. Oh, we're dodging to get this hit. Not 2D of not rush. He'd have to dodge though, wouldn't he? I don't know. I wouldn't have hated him committing to it and then getting served. I just wouldn't have minded. I would have just because like things aren't going well for him, right? So I would have just done the 1D into uphill, is what I would have done, honestly. So both mummies are isolated on zombies, which is good. But, oh god, he's rushed. You can't rush when you've got 2 rerolls. That's the problem, right? That's like the big problem. You just can't rush when you've got 2 rerolls. You can't do anything vaguely adventurous when you've got 2 rerolls. You barely can when you've got 3 rerolls, because you've got your blockless fleshies that want to be punching things. So could blitz with this mummy to get him in. Oh, this guy stood up. He can just punch him. Errata. Yep, get a. Okay. I don't like doing the blockless blocks here, right? You've got 3 rerolls. But overtime's a possibility, so you've just got to punch this guy first, see what happens here. Because then if you pow, then you know you've got the assist for the 2D on the ball, right? This is your player. No, it's not. Oh my god. Right. I thought I was being an idiot blitzing with one of these, because I could just punch him for free. But I couldn't punch him for free, so I wasn't an idiot thinking about blitzing with a mummy. So you were just going to run all the way around, do loads of rushes and hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, dodge, and then double rush. Nah, I think it's much better to like blitz with one of the mummies. The problem is like you've got to crash in on this. Do you know what's funny? My first read of the board was correct, and then I thought, oh no, I'm an idiot. But I wasn't an idiot. I became an idiot. I mean, it would have been a terrible setup from him, wouldn't it? I was like, oh my god, he's just letting you punch him. So maybe like blitz this guy and then move the zombie, right? And move the mummy. Blitz this guy. Maybe from the top, and so then if you power him, you've got 1, 2, 3. No, so you can hit him up. You can hit him from the side. Blitz there with block, and then move him into there, and then you could maybe get somebody around the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then you've got a mummy in the front and a ghoul in the back, and then like base everything else. Yeah. Okay, right, let's go back to their turn now. It would have been, wouldn't it, Magic Up? You could do it on tabletop. Oh, you just let this guy get served. Okay, so you should have moved him so he didn't get served as well. Safe moves. Classic tabletop strats there, blocking with your opponent's mummy. This is a perfect square for the zombie, isn't it? If he'd gone there. Because then he could have had the zombie there and then the ball could have been here, safe. Oh, it's turn 15 or something? It's turn 15. He couldn't have done that. Errata. Sorry. Captain Otis in chat. He's making me want to not venture out my own half. Somehow it got to turn 15 there, and okay. Knowing what turn it is, really, this is the worst game I've ever done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This has been a terrible. I'd do it again if I had any integrity, but unfortunately, this is what you're stuck with. A terribly commentated game. But hey, they can't all be winners, can they? Sorry. Blockless block, but it doesn't matter because there's no way. Well, there is the Wraith scoring threat. That's all he's got, the Wraith. Ah, it's gone. Diced. It's a shame, Plo, Because honestly, I want to do good analysis for you, and then I've been away at the races. Honestly, once once I've been thinking about my fantasy football team from 1996 when I had Dion Dublin and Darren Huckabee and Alyosha Hasanovic, because it was amazing. And I've given more thought to that than identifying which zombie is on which team. So I do apologise. But there you go. Plot 1. Was it just a dicing? Who knows? Didn't seem that bad, honestly. Oh wait. Oh, you weren't 1-0 up. He hasn't won. I thought you'd scored. I thought he was 1-0 down. Oh god, it's just got worse and worse and worse. Right, 0-0, turn 17. Right. This is the worst commentated game in the World Cup, but World Championship. Oh my god, you've diced him. KO failed, regen failed, ghoul out. Okay. Bad habits again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. He's still got 9, to be fair. Plo's still got 11 though, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not a big fan of the setup. You could have gone totally anti-blitz. Yeah, it's funny though, isn't it? It's funny that you got the loners thing again, but yeah, 2 reels to none. Okay, well, you should win this now anyway. Yeah, Kalon, yeah. Oh god, these two both didn't regen though, so that's fair, isn't it? 2 zombies compared to a fleshy and a ghoul. Oh yeah, the ghoul didn't regen. Oh, never lucky. But this not KOing, recovering's big. You got me with the 3 Kaz no regen. So I'd have just put like the mummies and the guy on the middle right, just block straight ahead and go total anti-blitz. You can only really lose here from like if you get ridiculously unlucky. So now you should just be trying to not get ridiculously unlucky, right, from this point forward as Plo. You're just thinking, how do I not mess it up, and how do I not let my opponent get lucky? This is okay, right? It's not super easy to punch through. If he goes around, it takes too long, and then you get up in the middle. So. Oh, God, I literally thought it was over then. Oh, this is the worst. This is literally, trust me, any new viewers, it's not normally this bad. Honestly, this is the worst one. If Cyanide's in chat, I'm sorry, it's not normally this bad. Trust me, it's not this bad. It's not this bad. It's it might be bad, but it's not this bad normally. Right. Hello, Unicornson. Yeah, this is a bit of a dicing. Oh, Ledoux Blaze. This is doing the right thing, trying to free up a guy to be a cage man. Ugh, fails. Should have blocked with this one, right? Should have blocked with this one, so that this guy can come back. Maybe not, because you only need to go back to here, don't you? Errata. Plo was right. I was an idiot yet again. Can get something over here, but not a lot. You've probably just got to block with block, haven't you? And this is really hard, like really hard for the Necro now. You've just got to hope that something insane happens. That's not it. Wolf stays down. So you want to blitz this zombie. So you can mark the wolf for the zombie, I think. And that gives you this school free to run around. Turn 3 of the halves, there's no need to get forward just yet. Okay, I don't like this at all. This guy's coming back to mark the wolf for me. And didn't block with a cage corner in case it was a bolt down or dub skulls, I guess. But like, he could just uphill you, right? He could just uphill you and push you. And then he could hit the ball, one on the ball. But yeah, I hate letting the wolf up for free. And this guy wasn't actually protected, right? So he gets clawed anyway. The zombie didn't protect him. Dodge goes somewhere. Oh, another rush. He can't do him. Can't do him. I mean, he's rolled a 1 every time. He's rolled a 1 every time he's tried to rush. But, yeah, probably shouldn't be trying to rush as much. Especially with so few rerolls. I like this to stop the surfs, right? By like this formation stops you getting surfed, right? If you do next cage, this guy just gets surfed, but instead by going there, you can't get surfed unless he dodges in. So that's a very nice anti-necro cage. Nobody look at that for future rounds. Should have stood this guy up, unless it's the other team. It's the other team. Errata. Man, it's actually hard. It's cool. I want to keep the colours on because I love 1996 to 1998 Croatia football kit, and like I know they use it in other years, but for me it's 96 and 98. I've got to keep it on for the nostalgia, even though red and blue would make it way easier to see which bloody zombie's which. I mean, it's not bad to score early in that you'll win anyway, but also there's no reason to score early, is there? Because it should be easy to win without having to score early. So I mean, you've just got to cage and not take any risks. I am. Went to Arsenal, didn't he? I remember. Don't take any risks. Like leaving the ball completely open and then doing a blockless block. And not even vaguely closing it. This is his zombie. I mean, he's got no players left, so it's alright, I guess. Alright, well, there we go. Run away over here. And now it is over. Well, not technically over, right? But I can't. Let me. Right. Yeah, if I can tell which zombie it is, you're in trouble. Okay, I actually vaguely don't hate that, but I do hate this a little bit. There's so little to say now because he's screwed, isn't he? Got no players left. This has happened. So, I mean, it's a good way to win Necro, to win against Necro. If you're wondering how to beat Necro, do this to them, and you should be all right. Oh, it was the second rush to get there. We can surf the wolf, can we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rush. Yeah, surf the rush. Surf the wolf. No risks, but definitely try to surf the wolf. Oh man. Oh man. Doesn't get the POW. And yeah, you can't reroll it because you might have to reroll the last turn, mightn't you? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rush. Let's go. Oh. Fail into your own removal. Yeah, this was a dicing for Unicornson. Absolute dicing for Unicornson. But you know, well done, Plo. You identified which zombies were on your team and which zombies were on your opponent's team, which is better than I managed this game. And you knew it was 0-0 instead of you being 1-0 up. So, you know, brilliant stuff. Could do with a slightly brighter red though. This is a very dark red. That's my only criticism is the red's too dark. Going for the one turn here. With like no players, this seems very optimistic, and nobody to pass it to him, so it needed a touchback as well. Probably wasn't possible. I'm gonna go so far to say the 7-player Necro 1 turn wasn't possible. Glorious Wraith Fowl. Wraith Fowl's like the best animation that nobody sees, I think. Well, there you go. Congratulations to Plo, goes through to the winners pool. Commiserations to Unicornson, who goes through to the losers pool. And I go to the losers pool of commentators. Apologies to everybody who watched that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.